In a parallel universe where the Roman Empire not only did not fall but thrived, the world by the 17th century was entirely different. The history of this world began when, in 476 AD, instead of falling to barbarian invasions as it did in our reality, a miracle occurred. Emperor Romulus Augustulus was saved by a hero from ancient Greek myths, Heracles. Heracles, considered a demigod, returned to Earth to protect the greatest empire the world had ever known. Heracles brought with him the entire pantheon of Greek gods, who helped stabilize Rome and repel the barbarian attacks. This moment marked the beginning of a new era for the Roman Empire. The strong and mighty gods, now existing alongside humans, supported the rulers of the empire and infused their wisdom into the governance of the state. Over the centuries, the Roman Empire expanded far beyond its historical borders. By the 17th century, it included not only Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East, but also significant parts of Asia and both Americas. Unique knowledge and powers of the gods allowed the Romans to construct incredible engineering marvels never seen in our reality. Rome remained the principal capital of the empire, but new great cities were also founded, such as Nova Athena on the site of modern New York City, Alexandropolis, modern Shanghai, and Trojanville in the heart of South America. Each of these cities symbolized the power and grandeur of the Roman Empire, preserving elements of both Roman and Greek culture. By the 17th century, the Roman Empire was an absolute monarchy where power was hereditary, but the gods always remained close, assisting in governance. The emperor was not only the political leader but also the high priest, maintaining a connection with the gods. This ensured peace and stability in the empire. No nation dared to rise against such a powerful alliance of humans and gods. Science and the arts flourished under the patronage of Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Every major library in the empire housed incredible treasures of knowledge. By the 17th century, Roman scientific achievements surpassed anything known in our reality. Electricity, steam engines, and even early forms of computing were already in active use. Air travel became possible thanks to Poseidon, who taught Roman engineers to harness the winds and seas to create aerial vessels. Culture and society of the Roman Empire were steeped in religiosity and spirituality. Every home had altars where daily sacrifices to the gods were made. Temples and shrines were scattered throughout the empire, where people could pray and receive advice from priests and priestesses. The gods often appeared to people in dreams, giving them guidance and warnings. However, even in this empire, not everything was perfect. While the center of the empire flourished, signs of discontent began to appear on the periphery. Distant provinces like Hyperborea, northern Europe, and Ta-Kem, Egypt, increasingly demanded more autonomy. These regions felt that the gods paid more attention to the central lands, leaving the outskirts in the shadows. In 1620, a series of rebellions and uprisings began on the empire's periphery. The rebellion in Hyperborea was led by Charlemagne, a mighty chieftain who claimed to be blessed by Odin, one of the Norse gods. In Egypt, the leader of the uprising, Queen Cleopatra VI, received support from the ancient god Ra, who promised to restore Egypt to its former glory. These uprisings forced Emperor Augustus XVII to seek new ways to unite the empire. He turned to Athena and Zeus for help. Athena suggested expanding the Council of Gods to include representatives from other pantheons, such as the Norse and Egyptian gods. Zeus agreed, but set a condition: these gods would have to prove their loyalty to Rome. After several years of negotiations and battles, a new agreement was reached. The councils of gods became more international, and each province gained more autonomy in governance while maintaining allegiance to Rome. The emperor also initiated reforms aimed at improving life in distant regions, including the construction of new temples and infrastructure. Thus, by 1700, the Roman Empire regained stability. It became even more diverse and powerful, uniting various cultures and beliefs under a single banner. The gods, who supported this great empire, watched its prosperity from Olympus, rejoicing that the world had finally found harmony between humans and the heavens.